changes, though. My mom definitely treats me like the same Texas girl that I am, and she said the moment that I change, she's just going to drag me back to Texas.
Who are your idols?
My idols, well, actually would have to be my mom. My mom's a very strong person, and she's been through a lot, and I look up to how, she's been to me.
Like, what has she been through when you say she's been through a lot?
Oh, wow. She's had a kind of a rough time growing up, and
is that common knowledge? Like, do people know? Like, can I go to Wikipedia and find out?
I'm sure.
Really? Or can you just tell me? I don't
nothing
know.
in detail, but I mean, they get the gist of it. She worked really hard to take care of me.
She looks like
Should
you
we bring
should
her in
mess
here?
with her, right? You don't mess with your mom.
Don't mess with me.
Can we bring her in here and ask her?
I don't think she wants to talk about that.
Say.
I mean,
What's your mom's name? Mama Gomez?
Mandy.
Mandy Gomez?
No, Mandy Teefy.
Teefy?
Isn't that funny?
Mandy Teefy.
Yes, because my stepdad's name is Teefy, so every time we make reservations, they always say TV or TP and
TP.
whatever you want to put the
Do you think when they get romantic, it's time to turn on the TV?
Oh, jeez. Why would she want to think about that? You fool.
I don't know.
What the heck?
She's not 18 yet.
See, I don't know. Like, JohnJay, you were just saying, is that like common knowledge Wikipedia? See, I would think the most frustrating thing being, in the limelight and stuff like that is seeing blogs write lies about you. As a celebrity that everyone assumes everything. Like right now, you're wearing a diamond on your left ring finger.
Yes.
So everyone's going, oh, I've seen you around with Nick Jonas. Are you engaged? Or like,
that is the cutest, littlest diamond ring I've ever seen. Who gave that to you?
This is actually an heirloom that my grandmother gave me.
Oh, that's
Thank
lovely.
you. Thank you.
Does that frustrate you when you read stuff like that?
Not anymore. It really doesn't. Like I said, as long as it's with my family or if they're doing something with my fans, then I get really protective. But other than that, I mean, one rumor said that I was in rehab. And I was like, I love how you say that, and I have a concert in San Antonio tomorrow. How would that be possible? So, I mean, it's just like people who follow me and really are my true fans know the things aren't true.
Speaking of that concert in San Antonio, so I love getting on the gossip sites, specifically Perez Hilton. And he had that video of you singing the Selena, bitty bitty bum bum.
Yeah.
And in there it said you could see Nick Jonas in the crowd. And like, why is it such a big deal? If you are dating somebody, how come, and this seems to be a trend with celebrities now, is that how come no one says, yeah, hey, we're dating. We went to the mall. Like, why is it like, no, don't say we're dating. No, don't talk about it.
It's a good question.
What is the big, if you are dating Nick Jonas, why is that a big deal? Why can't you just say, yeah, we're dating?
Well, I like the way you put that.
Oh, just wondering.
That's clever. No, honestly, it's just when you have something that's very precious, there's no need to just, go out and tell everyone.
See,
Or is
I
it
think
marketing?
Okay,
Is it do they don't want
Is
you
it
to
denying, though? There's denial behind stuff like that. So if it is precious, why would somebody deny it?
Because I don't think it's anyone's business.
Well, and I think when people deny it, though, it makes people ask more and press more. So it's like, kind of like what John just says, like, why wouldn't you just be like, yeah, we are?
For example, like Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie, when they hooked up and they were public, it was like they were public. Oh, okay, good, they're dating. They have kids together now. It was like, okay. And then everyone leaves them alone. You never see them in any paparazzi shots or anything.
What?
You are kidding. You are totally kidding.
When's the last time you saw one of them on a magazine?
All right, bad example.
Photographed couple ever.
Okay, hold on.
terrible.
Let me use another example. You never really see pictures of Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell.
Okay.
I have spoken.
Well, okay, but here's the thing: is once I open up everything, I'm gonna have no mystery left. And honestly, I don't want to come out here and be like, hi, I want to tell you everything about my personal life when I'm doing so many other things that I'm proud of and that I would love to share about.
Oh, really? Okay.
She's way
said.
smarter than you.
Oh, I know she is.
Yeah.
So let's
put you in
just
your
say
place,
this.
sir.
Let's say, forget anybody of the Jonas Brothers or whatever. Let's say you could date anybody famous. Who would you date?
Shia LaBeouf.
Really?
Well, that's a
Really?
good, that's a
you know
good
what?
matchup.
You know what? I got a problem with Shia LaBeouf. He smokes. I've seen pictures of him smoking.
I know, but see, I'm a girl, and so therefore I think, I can change him.
Yeah.
That's the first mistake.
So his smoking actually makes him more attractive to you because you can curb that.
Yeah, no, it doesn't mean it makes him more attractive. It just means that I like him a lot, that I'm willing to give him a chance.
Boy, that's a good answer. You know what? That is a good answer.
Thank
I
you.
like him a lot. When you see his personality a lot, like the
Yeah.
Transformers, Indiana Jones, boy, he'd be perfect for you.
Thank you.
That works.
You know what? Get rid of Nick Jonas. He's good for you. Shia LaBeouf. Selena LaBeouf. You
Well,
ever write that
I'm
down?
going
Selena
till I'm
LaBeouf.
18.
Selena LaBeouf.
I have to wait till I'm 18.
Oh, you can't date anybody until you're 18?
No, yes. Let's do that. Yes.
Is it hard for you now to go to the mall and hang out at a food court? You probably can't anymore, huh?
Jeez. No, I can do that.
You can?
Yeah.
And be relatively anonymous?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not the kind of person that really draws too much attention to myself, and I love hanging out with my friends, and just because this is my life, I'm not going to let it live my life for me. I'm not going to let it stop me from going to the movies or go bowling or something.
God, you're so smart and well-spoken.
Yeah, no
you.
kidding.
Man, your family must be really proud.
No wonder Disney loves you.
All right, Selena Gomez is in the studio. You can still stick around with us, right? You're still good on time,
Yes.
right? Okay, Selena Gomez in the studio. We got a bunch of people in the green room. If you got any phone calls for Selena Gomez, 877-937-1047. It's JohnJay and Rich. More Selena next. JohnJay and Rich in the studio. Selena Gomez. Follow her on Twitter. Follow us on Twitter. We're all tweeting about each other, but Selena Gomez in the studio. And that was your best friend, Chelsea? That's your best friend? Or BFF? What'd you say?
BFF.
She just sat
cool.
down?
I like her.
Thank you.
She's a little smart aleck. I like those people.
Are you? You're. This is going to be silly because I think I know the answer. Larry King says to ask questions that you already know the answers to.
Okay.
So you are friends with Demi Lovato, right? You guys like best friends.
Yes.
So you ever heard of Alison Dubois? She's a psychic. She's got that TV show on NBC called The Medium. Actually, now it's on
Oh,
CBS.
yes,
right?
I do know of it. I've never seen it, though.
So Allison is a very good friend of ours, and she moved to Beverly Hills, and so
Okay.
she parties. She's an adult and she can party a lot. Sometimes she has to drink a lot because she talks to dead people all the time. She calls me.
Sometimes
yeah.
she has to drink a lot to make
Oh,
that
did
happen.
she say something about me?
Well, kinda. She calls me up. She goes, "Guess who I've been hanging out with? I'm good friends with now." And I said, "Who?" And she goes, "Demi Lovato's mom. I don't know her name.
Diana
Lovato. Oh yeah, she's great." And I go, "Oh, Selena Gomez is coming." She goes, "Oh," she goes, "Demi and Selena are like best friends." She goes, "Oh, I'll have Demi call in and surprise." And she goes, "Tell me when." And I said, "Okay, I will." And then I forgot to tell her you were coming in. So what I'm trying to say is I have no point to the story, but know that I kind of know Demi Lovato's mom through Alison Dubois.
That was the longest setup for nothing ever.
And that is pretty much my radio career.
Honestly, that whole family's awesome. So, yes, that's
Yes.
a good thing.
Right? So if I told you that Demi Lovato's mom was into psychics, does that sound like
That sounds kind of awesome.
right? But does it sound like believable? Because that's Allison hangs out with her all the time.
Well, sure.
Do you see ghosts? Are you into dead people?
No. Actually, I do think I really do believe I
You think you saw a ghost?
Who?
Tell us more.
Well, I have this creepy dollhouse in my house in California because we moved into this pretty house. It's beautiful. I feel like every scary movie has been shot there, though. And then there's this tiny little dollhouse at the top that I guess for their kids. And it was lit up at night one night. And I come home from like hanging out with my friends and I see like someone in a white dress like run by really quick. And I had a heart attack.
And you wouldn't move out because of that? I mean, so there's
No,
like...
I'm still there. I'm
No
just scared.
way.
I never look. I go like this every time I go back home.
You could do a
this
ghost
is what I'm
movie.
talking. You have Alison Dubois. That's what she does.
Okay,
She'll
I'll
talk
have
to
her
the
and
ghosts.
Diana come over.
I'm telling you, you ask Diana to talk to Allison about that. That's what she talks to dead people. She can tell you what happened.
Okay, but
She's
I don't
the
know
real
if I would
deal.
want to know what happened.
No, I don't think you do either.
What if that little girl was killed in your room?
Oh, gosh.
Have
Anyway.
a great weekend.
You
Have
know
a good
what?
night
Or
tonight.
maybe it
Thanks
was
for
something
stopping
really
by.
positive, and then it would make her feel more comfortable about seeing the lady in white running by. No?
I think, what do you think? Now, tonight when you're home, do you think you'll think about that?
No.
You could do a great haunted house movie sort of thing, couldn't you?
Oh, yeah, I can't wait to do a scary movie.
That could be awesome for you.
I'm so excited. I'm obsessed. I'm a huge horror buff. I love scary movies.
These guys just saw the Shutter Island movie yesterday.
Was it good?
Wasn't that scary?
Wait.
It's disturbing.
It's
It's not
really
scary.
dark and
It's
disturbing. And I figured out it's almost a 3-hour movie. But I
Perfect.
figured out in the first 20 minutes, 'cause I'm kind of a genius.
Excuse me?
I'm kind of amazing.
Yeah. Hey, so you said you bought a new house in L.A. Is it
Yeah.
massive? Is it huge?
No, it's not massive. It's the perfect size for me and
Is
my
it
family.
bigger than 3,000 square feet or smaller than 3,000 square feet?
Oh, I don't know how to talk that.
Do you have famous neighbors?
No, I think we have Jeremy Piven. Like,
Nobody
they-
famous.
Nobody famous or anything. Just Jeremy Piven.
I don't know.
Well, it's very cool that you came to hang out with us.
No, thank you so much. I enjoyed this.
Congratulations on the new song, too. It's awesome.
Thank you very much.
We love it.
And you can run in and say hi to some people in the other room?
Absolutely. I'm going to meet some fans downstairs too.
Oh, you are? You're going to go out there? Because there's a bunch of people out there.
Yeah.
Very nice. Well, thank you so much. And,
Thank
and
you.
your mom is very nice. She did good raising the kid. She did really
Aw,
good.
thank
I
you.
think
we
your
like
mom
you.
should have other kids. I demand that she has other kids.
Me too. That's
Little
what I'm
little
saying.
little teefies.
But you know, she always
Teefies.
jokes. She always jokes and says, she's like, man, I'm really proud of you, and I feel like I did a good job. But what if I mess up the next one?
Yeah, but these only kids, they're kind of weird. So you should have a brother or sister.
Okay, I'm weird.
No,
I was just going to say,
I'm saying
you're a
only
nice way to
children are.
insult her.
It's not too late for you. It's
you-
not too
Okay,
late for you.
Right, I see.
Do you care if we put out a press release that says that you want to be with Shia LaBeouf, and then we'll see if maybe we can set that up, and then maybe you and Shia LaBeouf could go. What if he asked you to the Oscars?
Oh
on, he
my
has a girlfriend.
gosh.
Shia LaBeouf has a girlfriend?
Yeah, they just had
Yeah.
this romantic
Who?
Casey something. They just had this
No, it's
romantic.
Carrie
Nobody knows her.
Mulligan.
Oh yeah, Carrie Mulligan. And they just had this romantic like boat ride for Valentine's
Oh,
She
Day.
ain't no
right.
Selena Gomez.
So what?
But
Selena
here's the
Gomez.
thing. Here's the thing. You know, if you hook up, he's very romantic and would be very respectful, and you would get
That's
good
good.
Valentine's Day.